2nd of June, and today, it's gonna be a Tuesday. Actually, check the news. I haven't checked yet. The news for today. I just know there's news. Yeah, there's a 10 a.m. news. Orange folder. Anyways, updates on our payout. Still haven't got it. I'm definitely praying and trusting that I'll be able to receive the email about my TAN number because I cannot finish the Rise account application before I send the TAN number. So I gotta make sure I do that. So I'll definitely hop in with my TAN number, and as soon as that goes, I'm gonna process my Rise account, then request a payout, get a payout, and be balling, right? So pre-market here. It's a little pre-market. So on pre-market, what we did here is we swept this hourly gap as well as this London low, giving us a bullish SMT to the London low because NQ failed to take this London low, giving us a bullish SMT as well as an SMT on this until the hourly. So we have a really huge SMT, hence we are leading bullish, guys. We are definitely leading bullish. So we're gonna remove this line because this is a huge bullish SMT, and I'm anticipating this to be respected. Unless, the objective is already done, but I do believe on NQ, there's definitely room to the upside. Because we just inverse this 4-hour gap, respected this IFVG, but if you want your analysis to be a little pretty iffy, yeah, we're respecting the 4-hour gap here. But for me, you know me, guys, I don't want my analysis to be all over the place. So I just have one set like this one, this hourly gap. We have this hourly gap over here that we had an S&P with. And for me, I'm just going to target the buy side liquidity that we have, which I think is a London highs as well. So it's going to be like my draw for today. Same thing here for NQ. Actually, London high was already swept, but it's whatever the buy side is. So yeah, good to hear we're forming definite bullish structure. Actually, I wish this was the market open move, soul move right here, because I would definitely be able to take this on Ga, like for real. I would have a dumbass conviction with this. I actually saw this form and I was like, well, if this was market open, I would have taken that. So we just keep it in the sky. We already manipulate this out of market open. I'll definitely see and check, where the market truly wants to go. There's still unfilled 15-minute gap at the upside. If we like reject, like market open, let's say we were so bullish, right? We just ran through this and then we just trying to go lower. We might validate shorts, but just, retrace shorts towards this, not reversal. Because we already did the objective, at least for me, major objective on taking this, unfilled hourly, this PPR, respected it beautifully with a bullish S&P. That's why I'm definitely leading bullish. We have this 15-minute gap here, so I don't think we're gonna go up here, but who knows, right? What if NQ is just being a madman today, trying to pump up so much? But for me, this is like my key draws here. These two highs, and I do believe that still 15-minute gap should be hit if this high would be taken out. So actually, let's reset this for a bit because it's lagging. I don't know why it's lagging, boys, and it's an ES. This is just my issue, guys, when I'm trading here at home. Um, it's pretty laggy. I tell you that, it's pretty laggy. So yeah, that's just really my main issue. So I'm just gonna mark out this 5-minute gap that we're gonna form on ES. So off this 5-minute gap, we're gonna create a thank you at 9:30 open, which is this gap over here. To see if we can get longs off of this, because I definitely want longs off of this. Something along these lines. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If we get 15-second inversion off of that, bro, on God, I'm longing. For sure, bro. If you're getting 15-second inversion off of that, that is inversion at 3550. Just like around right here. My stop loss would be like 3529. So something like this. But seems like we're gonna just fully drop off. Wow. So this regain is just a joke, I guess. But and ES is actually not trying to do that same shit. Bro, this is so laggy. Like insanely laggy, dog. This is a laggy price action. So we just tap on the 5 minute on NQ and ES is just ballin', ballin', ballin'. Bro, this is so laggy. It's not fun to see, but yeah, there's this 5 minute gap. If you say, bro, this is only 5 minute gap I see, but when I see two overlapping, yeah, that's where I want to see some sort of respect. All right, let's go to 15 minute. Yeah, it's pretty up. It's still up there. I think there's still an hourly gap on the top of this. Let's see if we can get an inversion from here the next few minutes, or maybe right now. If this inverses, bro, I'm hopping in, right? Everybody knows I'm hopping in as soon as this candle inverses. Everyone who knows me knows I'm gonna trade it. Let's get it. Yes, pretty bullish, dog. Trying to hop in. You don't want to hop in with that Nasdaq? Come on. Yes, nowadays is going to places where I want AQ to go, bro. I mean, not always, yes, bro. Yesterday was pretty choppy. This is LR, guys. It's either NQ just plays around, doesn't take us, but this has to be taken out, yes, bro. That's easy liquidity for the market. If you don't want to take it, bro, that's that's something else. For real, dog. That's something else. I'm gonna have like 15-second longs from here. No, we're going lower. No, I don't like any short from here. If you really wanted shorts, maybe you're shorted from this 3503 level, like right here, something like this. But I don't like none of that. I didn't like none of that short. But it's just taken out now. At least we have an SMT. Now we have an SMT. All right. Are we recording, bro? All right. At least now, right now we have an SMT. You can get like 30-second version from here. Yeah, this one is a clean 30-second for me. I mean, for me, it presents itself. What is that? Whatever that is. But it's just so bearish, bro. Where do you want to go? London low? I'm just gonna mark out this hourly because this is what matters more to me. I mean, now you took the London low. Now you have the SMT on the low. If you want to really be bearish, there's still an hourly here. But for me, dog, I just want you to get longies. Just close above the set of highs, 3504, and my stops just like around here. Something like that, dog. Have you get it? Yes, right now is falling off as well. So I would definitely agree with a little bit of the shorts here. Yeah, I'm gonna change and flip my bias here. Because, if ES is suddenly just gonna go lower after, being closer to this buy side, then that's not good. I definitely need more confirmation, a cleaner some sort of inversion or a better manipulation, maybe this hourly here. Like see if the hourly or even not really. Could be see if the hourly because we have this like 15 minute here. So yeah. You can also look for maybe continuation shorts, but that will only happen from 940 onwards. unless you're strongly convicted with this. But I only want 5 minute gaps. Like for some would actually like this 15-second invert. If it was clean, I think it's possible to work. If it was like a clean 15 second, there's a huge chance for a retrace here because we're just been flowing, right? Like it's like the close was here. Literally just doom scroll this, right? Okay, that's now a decent trade if you want to take. I just want something that is a little bit more clear, but that's definitely good. I just want a 5 minute. If there's a 5 minute, I'm willing to take it. Like until 5 minute, then just like a clean 1 minute inversion. So I just like, or like a clear 30 second. Because it's only 15 second, and the 15 second isn't even clean. But a good thing here, guys, if you're on if you're generating lower season liquidity on the buy side. So there's a chance for us to just create a 5 minute gap and then tap one side and reject from that. Like we might just manipulate here. Then ES would manipulate onto this 5 minute gap here. Essentially a 5 minute gap. Right? It's so laggy, dog. So laggy. So just gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna update you if I already got a trade. So he's a hourly gap that ES already took, and ES is now filling this until 5 minute gap, essentially a 5 minute gap. But most people won't call it like that. But yeah, I have a different look for gaps. So yeah. If we get this manipulation here in a strong inversion, I'm definitely willing to long from here. Something along these lines. If, the price presents itself. I mean, the model presents itself, the price is just so obvious with it. Why not, right? Might even be higher, like EQ of the 5 minute. So we took now the hourly. I want to see some sort of rejection with ES as well. If NQ it would reject. If not, maybe the C of this wick, that's fine. So I'm definitely looking at the 30 second as well, not the 15, but the 30. Gonna get an inversion above, what is this? 3460? 3460. So an inversion here would be a go sign, or a go signal, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Definitely limiting there. How many point is my stops here? Just below the CE. Yeah, we tap there, 5 minute. I'm gonna go break even right away. So we can de-risk a bit here. Just on to this, whatever that low is. Right? I don't really want to see this to go back to entry. So I'll break even there. Um, I really want to hold this trade to be honest with you. But I'm definitely going to get the EQ of this 5 minute, which is this one right here. So we'll see here if you're gonna get stopped out of break even, or just gonna keep, flushing to the upside. So this is my TP if ever. A really strong rejection point if ever. Let's also check where my winning day would be. I think my winning day would be around how many points? 8 points, I think. So let's check as well 8 points from here. All right. So let's just secure like a winning day. Oh no, that can still get tapped. We'll see for this gap. I'm anticipating this gap to hold because the 8 points would be about right here, and we can literally edge the 5 minute and just ran through our TP, right? So that's gonna be the trade here. Okay, we're going toward the 5 minute now. Definitely trailing more aggressive here. Just kidding. Just on this 1 minute gap. I think it's gonna be at least a winning day, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna secure a winning day here. Okay, I'm gonna be trailing pretty hard here. There you go. Can we get this thing? Okay, got the trade there. I'm done on the day, guys. I think I take out close to 1K. So whatever that is, B50, B5507, because we can definitely reject from here. That's why I didn't want to aim too high up. 30507.5. There you go. Okay, there's so much lines. So yeah, guys. Gonna talk about this trade. This can still definitely go toward my higher time frame draws, but this is the trade right here. We secured the day. I don't really want to see just my kind of just rejects and be mad about it because in my rules, a 5 minute can definitely reject even if like I have the best analysis on the day. If it works out. But for me, I got my piece of the pie. So why did I take this trade? So first of all, I am heavily bullish on the day. I think it's pretty obvious on what I marked out, and I also explained on the pre-market. I do still expect this actually to keep going higher, but I don't want to be in that. If it works, again, it's anticipated, but for me, I just really want a low cortisol type of day. So, um, going to this, I'm also building my buffer, by the way. That's why I just don't. I want to make sure I get the day so that I'm a lot more comfortable because I have a buffer. But let's focus on the trade itself. Going the day, I was bullish because we were already holding a bullish S&P from this low before market opens. But actually, what market open did was made me double think a bit about it because we made already a bullish S&P from this hourly gap, like something like this. But NQ decided to go lower, and when NQ decided to go lower, um, I was like, bro, where does NQ really wants to go? But going at ES, I was like, bro, we have to go higher because ES has these LRs, has these LRs, bro. By the way, to anyone who took longs, in my opinion, guys, the best way to manually take out your longs is when ES takes this high. Anyways, none of that yapping. I took this trade as soon as I saw the 30-second inversion. I was like, bro, I'm just gonna pull the trigger. So when I saw the 30-second inversion, just went for a slight limit order. Just gave me a slightly better fill. So that's that. I just put my stops below the C of this 1 minute wick, and then targeted the ET of this 5 minute gap. So pretty much it for the trade, guys. I'm just gonna journal this, and that's all for today, guys. Peace out.